With the strongest, most capable, advanced, and luxurious Ram 1500 ever, you'll love this suite in this Ram 1500 Spotlight.
There's nothing like a sweet treat to brighten your mood. And if you want to feel cookie good, this bake shop in Santa Monica is your stop.
I always say that I have like a 6-year-old palate, right? So everything that I do is from my 6-year-old self. It's all meant to be happy and joyful and put a smile on your face and really, really fun stuff that you eat with your imagination.
Former screenwriter Ross Cantor channeled his 6-year-old imagination to dream up some of the most unique and Instagrammable cookie flavors out there.
Instagram is awesome. I mean, because again, I think you see it and you just want to eat it, right? You want to dive into those photos. And our cookies, they look like what they taste like. If you see that picture of the caramel pretzel cookie and it's oozing, and you see the crunchy, salty pretzel on top, or you see our s'mores cookie with the flame roasted marshmallows, like those things really pop.
And you'll always find something new and surprising on the menu.
One night I was sitting around thinking, can you make Cheetos into a cookie? And I literally built the recipe in my head, and the next day came to the kitchen and I made it. People will come into the shop and they'll look in the case and they'll see that bright orange cookie, and people will make faces. But I always say, no, you gotta try it.
They're the Cheetos.
And it's awesome seeing the reaction, because they take the bite and they're like completely skeptical, and you can see it just turning in their brain and on their palate, and by the end they usually buy one.
Today we're celebrating the sweetest places in and around LA, so we had to pay a visit to a little bakery in Chinatown that's been satisfying LA's sweet tooth for over 80 years.
Well, welcome to Phoenix Bakery. We're celebrating our 80th year in business. We've been here since 1938. It was a business that was started by my father and my uncle and my mother.
80 years and the customers keep coming. Thanks to a proven family philosophy, there's always cause for celebration.
Reunion! Right on!
And you celebrate with sweets.
We are a Chinese bakery, so we have many Chinese traditional pastries, and this is mooncake festival season, so we have mooncakes for about a month, different flavors, and we make them by hand, so we think they're the best. But we also have Danish, for the morning, your morning coffee. We also have many French pastries, so we sort of appeal to everybody.
The kitchen is where the pastries are poppin', starting with the sugar butterfly wontons, deep fried golden brown and kissed with sweetness. But the strawberry cream cake is the real crown jewel.
Essentially is 2 sponge cakes layered with a ton of fresh strawberries, and we offer this year-round. Fresh whipped cream, more cake, more whipped cream piled on top of that, and then you can have it with or without nuts around the sides.
The cake is so airy, it kind of melts in your mouth. A lot of people really enjoy that really smooth taste.
And the recipe has not changed all these years, and it will not change. We're not gluten-free. We do use lard.
High calorie, high cholesterol.
Yeah, this is a bakery.
Now we can't talk sweets without talking cupcakes. And at Deja Vu in Valley Village, cakes in a cup are works of art for your mouth.
Each and every single one tastes totally different. We have like some of our classic ones, which is red velvet, which we call it Deja Vu velvet, carrot cake, vanilla one, and coconut. And also we have like very special one, which is the blueberry one, raspberry one, strawberry one, which inside the cupcakes they have all fresh fruits. We have a couple of different cheesecakes which they're like cupcake size. Everything is from scratch. There's no cake mix here and no preservatives. We call it old-fashioned way of baking because we bake like our grandmas.
But I bet Granny didn't do cakes like these. Having her own shop is a new venture, but Rubina's been baking for decades, known for elaborate cake creations that ultimately inspired the name of this brand new journey.
When you start talking to me, the ideas like coming to me. So I do the sketches for them, I do the design, and then when we delivered the cake and they said, oh my God, this is a deja vu. because it's like they've seen this cake before.
But you've never seen anything like her wedding cake masterpiece. The bride and groom embracing and the bouquet draped along the back. About 8 tiers of baking excellence.
I like that cake very much.
Now cupcakes share that sweet spotlight with a wow factor that satisfies all the senses.
It's not only look, it's everything, it's together. So good look, good taste, healthy, fresh. So everything is here. Voila!
How cute is this? Candy sushi? Well, we hope you left some room.
For an ancient royal dessert and the small local business that became an empire. Next.